My people wonder the sea shall never end. Right now, they said there is fire on the mountain. They said in Ilefe right now, there is so much confusion. There is so much confession, both confusion or confession or as in, hey. Now, wow, for what we are hearing right now, they said the daughter of a shrine keeper, something happened to her. And they said there is so much fear that every one of them is opening their mouth. And they're opening their mouth so that they will be safe. Just like Igbi have been confessing a whole lot these days. They said this lady have decided to come out and confess. And why did she decide to confess? Information have it that the same Arun that had been terrorizing the land have visited this young lady. And the mother was shocked because the mother said ever since the queen got married to the king, that she have never been part of any gang up against the queen or even the king. And that is because when she remembers how the king helped her life, they said she was, in as much as she had a gift of spiritual gift and all of that, but she was so poor that to even feed is a problem to her. But ever since this king became king, the king picked her and made her a shrine keeper in the palace and have been paying her well. And not only her payment, they said the king make sure that she is being taken care of, her children are being taken care of. Even this young lady right now that we're talking about that is confessing, they said the girl is going to school all thanks to the king. So the mother is now saying that she doesn't have any reason to be ganging up against the king or the queen. Whether the queen believes in what they believe in or not, that is not her problem. After all, the king knows that she did not believe in the same thing with him, and yet they are happily married. Why would she be part of gang up against the queen? So the mother is trying to say that she doesn't know the reason why Arun should visit her household. But there is nothing she did not know. She did not know that her daughter had been playing fast one on her. Yes, that Ebony allegedly have been using her daughter. She did not know. You know, children. So according to what we're hearing, they said Ebony, the girl is confessing because when that sickness came to her, the mother did not believe that it was Arun at first. But when the signs keep showing that this is that sickness, so the mother cried. The mother ran to the palace begging the king that she did not know anything. No, because you know that most times when things like that happen, people will start pointing, accusing fingers. So they say when the woman was telling the king that I don't know anything about this gang up, or I don't know why this sickness should come to my household and all of that. They say when the situation became worse for the girl, she decided to open up. That was how they said one of the far priests who was invited for this sickness, because said the sickness is causing so much problem that they are seeking solution from all corners. Even the king too is also finding a way to seek solution. And that is how they said they invited some diviners, about 7 diviners from different places. And on each occasion, each of these diviners, they are not invited at once. So they are invited, as in when they invite this one, after that one, they will invite another person. And they keep saying the same thing, that it is people who have gang up in one way or the other against the queen that this sickness is visiting. So when they said this, the woman was like, how? Because I know I've not in any way gang up or anything. And they said one of the far priests asked her to ask her daughter that the only thing that can save her daughter is for the daughter to confess. Then they will find the solution. That was how they said the daughter started confessing. That there was a time that Ebony called her and told her to collect sand from the queen's footprint. so that they will use it for something. And then the queen was still in the palace. So, and they asked her, as in, how did she know the queen's footprint? She said that she had been monitoring them. She monitored them for quite a long time for her to be able to get that sand. And when the mother was asking her why, for what, she said that she did not know. She did not know. The only thing is that Ebony paid her heavily. And because she needed the money, because the girl is a student, they say she's in one of these universities, she collected the money and carried out the job. She collected the sand from the queen's footprint for Ebony, allegedly. And they said the woman wept, as in her mother cried. The mother was crying because this is a very big betrayal on the part of Ebony. How could Ebony use her daughter like this, even when Ebony knew that she is not part of their gang up? Because it's like they said Ebony have gone to her to see if they will be able to lure her into being part of them. But the woman said no, that she doesn't have any reason to do that. The queen have been so good to her. The king have been so good to her and her household. Why would she wants to do something that the king will not be proud of, and all of that? So now, the Ebony decided to use her daughter because she knows that when she offers her money, that the girl will fall for it. And they said the mother wept. The mother was heartbroken, knowing fully well that this is not a child's play. That if nothing is done on time, the sickness might claim the life of this young girl. But what do you expect her to say or do? If she cannot save her, so be it. At least maybe others will learn from her. But you know that a mother will always be a mother. And no mother will want the child to pay for the mistake she made with her own life and all of that. They said the woman had been crying, begging the king if there's anything they can do, that she is ready to do it, that she is innocent, she did not know anything, and all of that. But the daughter is not innocent. She is not. She have allowed herself to be used by Ebony, all because of her love for money. Because I'm sure if she have gone to tell her mother, look at what Ebony wanted me to do, or this, that, I'm sure the mother would have advised her the right way, letting her know that she shouldn't do such a thing, especially when she doesn't know what it is for. But we all know that such a thing, they use it for diabolic means. So they said the mother have been crying, asking God why. Why did they allow their daughter to get involved, this, that. Anyways, that is what we're hearing if the information is true. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.